Hey everyone! I just wanted to share another book with you. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this one. It's got 4 of our favorite characters in it. It's called A Playmate for Jack, and the characters that we have in this book are Jack, Daisy, Bella, and Rosie. All 4 of them are in this book, so I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. And also is a continuation of some of the other books that we have read in this series, because if you look, Jack has on his super dog cape. So we've already been reading some of those. You can check those out on my e-class page where you found this one. So let's go ahead and take a picture walk and see what's going on in this book, okay? A Playmate for Jack by Michelle Dufresne. And of course, a playmate is someone that you can play with. And Jack is looking for somebody to play with. So let's take a quiet picture walk and see what is happening in the pictures. Okay, so we'll go back and look at our story. All right, we will read this story together, but if you are not ready to read it yet, you can just listen to the book and then play it again, and then when you listen to it the second time or the third time, then when you feel comfortable, then you can read it, okay? A Playmate for Jack by Michelle Dufresne. A Playmate for Jack. One day, Jack put on his super dog cape. Wake up, Bella. Wake up, Rosie. Will you play with me? Asked Jack. Go away, Jack, said Bella. We are sleeping. So here we have Jack, we have Bella, and then we have Rosie over here. And he's wanting to play, but they want to sleep. Jack looked for Daisy. She was sitting on a rug. Daisy, will you play with me? Asked Jack. No, said Daisy. I'm busy. I'm chewing on this toy. So here's Jack. He's wanting to play with Daisy, but she is busy playing with a stuffed animal and just chewing, so she doesn't want to play either. Jack went outside. Who will play with me? Asked Jack. Jack walked and walked. He saw a big dog. The dog was very big. Will he play with me? Asked Jack. No, he is too big. He is too big to play with me. So poor Jack, he can't find anyone to play with him. I feel kind of bad for him. He's probably feeling pretty sad right now. Jack walked and walked. He came to a house. The door was open. Jack went up the stairs. A big cat came to the doorway and looked at Jack. Will you play with me? Asked Jack. What do y'all think the cat's gonna say? Do you think that the cat will say yes or no? Let's read and see. Meow, said the cat. Go away. Go away. No, the cat will not play with me, said Jack. Woof, woof. Oh, who is barking? Asked Jack. Jack went back down the stairs. He saw a little dog. The dog was wearing a super dog cape. Oh, look, said Jack. He will play with me. So it looks like he found a special friend to play with him. And I love that they both have on super dog capes. I can only imagine how happy and excited he is right now. Now, when we think about the key details and what is happening in the story, let's go back and look at all of the different characters that Jack asked if they would play with him. Let's look. First, we had Bella and Rosie, and they said no. And then we had Daisy, and she said no. Remember, she was chewing on her toy. And then the really big dog, it doesn't say the dog's name, but he just thought that he was just too big to play with. So that didn't work out. And then the cat, and of course the cat would not play with Jack. But he finally found a special friend at the end. So I want you to think about his feelings in this book. Probably at the very beginning, you know, he was wanting a friend and he kept trying and trying to get different people to play with him, but they kept telling him no. So I imagine, you know, at the very beginning, even, he was probably a little sad because the book started off with him asking Bella and Rosie. And he told them no because they were sleeping. And then he continued asking other friends to play. And they were telling him no as well. So in the middle, he was sad. But then at the end, he found somebody. And so it has a very happy ending at the very end. I want for you to just really enjoy reading this book. You might find someone at home to read it to. And I want you to practice reading it several times. We have a lot of special things that I want you to make sure you're looking out for in the book. For example, when we look, let's see, over here, we have different endings on words. Like this is the word walk, and we have ed added to the end of that. So instead of just walk, we would say walked with the ed at the end, okay? And then we have the word to here. We've talked about the different kinds of tos, okay? We have the word tea, O-T-O-O and T-W-O. And we're going to look at the difference in these words. So we have the word to, like I am going to the store, or I am going to play. And then we have this to, like the one in the book. No, he is too big. That means that it's kind of like an exaggeration. He's really, really big. He is too big. And then we have the number 2, T-W-O. So I wanted to point that out. That's why this 2 has the extra O at the end. Okay? Because he's talking about the dog that is so unbelievably big. So we have to use that special 2 there. I also want you to notice, especially when you're reading the words that end in ing. Okay, we have the word sit, sitting, and sometimes when you add ing onto the end of the word like that, you double up the last letter. So that's why you have the 2 T's there. S-I-T-T-I-N-G. So we have sitting. And of course, the word Daisy, the name of the dog, it sounds like it ends with an E, Daisy, E, but it really ends with a Y. And of course, the word sleeping, we have the ing at the end of this word as well. We have sleep, and then when we add on the ending, sleeping. All right, again, I love that you are going to read this to your mom, your dad, brother or sister, or the whole family. You could even read it to your pet. If you have a dog or a cat, they would love that. I know Gatsby loves for me to read to him too. So practice it, and I just want you to enjoy reading this one. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.